Beloved, I'm here beside you, gently pointing toward what really matters. You're free to accept this guidance or not, yet when you trust it, you'll discover more of what's waiting for you. I hope you notice the potential within reach and choose actions that reflect it. Even before you were aware, moments arranged themselves for your benefit, chances to learn, to stretch, to find meaning. Take a moment each day to think about how you might bring this guidance into simple decisions. What you say, how you listen, the small steps you take toward purpose. Life unfolds at its own pace, weaving everyday tasks and unexpected turns into a rhythm you can learn from. Challenges can teach you something new, and wins, no matter how small, deserve acknowledgement. When things feel hard, remember you don't have to carry the weight alone. Something stable holds you up, nudging you onward. Every so often, pause to note how far you've come, the skills you've built, the patience you've practiced, the kindness you've shared. Those small victories shape the steady progress that adds up over time. You're not on this journey by yourself. Around you are friends, guides, people who care and share insights born of their own experiences. Let them encourage you when your own spirit feels low. Even in the toughest moments, you aren't left in the dark. There's a quiet strength nearby, a gentle nudge toward balance. When you feel stuck, reach out. Offer support in return when you can. This exchange keeps your community strong and your own heart open. When doubt arises, lean on that understanding to steady your sense of purpose and to guide the respect you show yourself and others. Keep growing in ways that honor who you are, grounded in steady confidence. Let reflections like these connect you to your goals and equip you to meet challenges with respect and strength. Stand firm in what you've already learned and invite those around you to seek their own understanding. When someone hesitates, share what helped you find your footing. Offer simple acts of encouragement whenever you can. A kind word, a moment of listening, a brief note of appreciation. Each one can shift someone else's path in a meaningful way. You don't need a special occasion to lift another's spirit. Be generous with your attention, expecting nothing in return, and notice how those small gestures ripple outward. Guidance often arrives on its own schedule. You might ask a question and not hear an answer right away, yet in time, clarity comes, sometimes when you least expect it. Keep your mind and heart patient and attentive. When insights surface, jot them down so you can track your growth and share what you learn. Others may need your experiences to bolster their own confidence. While you wait for what's next, know that stability is here for you. Even if unexpected storms arise, you can count on a steady presence holding you together. Trust that preparation shapes opportunity. What seems like a setback may turn into something valuable. Recall moments when a change surprised you for the better, and let those memories reinforce your optimism. Keep looking ahead to the possibilities still ahead. Don't forget how telling your own story can strengthen those who hear it. Sharing what you've noticed, how you've moved through doubt, what gave you courage. These details can become a spark of hope for someone in darkness. Your honest account of ordinary moments, honest struggles, and quiet victories can remind others that they're not alone. By speaking from your experience, you invite them to recognize their own choices, their own potential. I believe there's a plan, even in the details you can't yet see. Though that plan unfolds in ways you may not predict, it's shaped to help you grow. Take each moment as it comes, grounded in trust that you're heading toward what's best for you. Extend that trust into how you treat others, with care, respect, and generosity. Small acts of goodwill, your smile, your listening ear, carry more power than you might guess. When you feel doubt creeping in, remember that you have what you need to face what's ahead. The strength you draw on comes from a source that's always there, ready to lend support exactly when it's required. In uncertain times, let that knowledge steady your steps and clear your mind. Open yourself to the change that's waiting to arrive, even if it doesn't look like you expected. Every experience, whether calm or chaotic, serves a purpose in your path. Stay connected to that larger meaning, and you'll begin to see how obstacles and opportunities both guide you forward. Give yourself permission to learn from every moment, maintaining a spirit of gratitude and openness. When you remember that every twist can carry a lesson, it's easier to stay receptive. If despair ever feels overwhelming, hold on to the simple truth that light can come at any turn. Even in what seems like a tunnel, there's often a point where the glow appears. Trust that moments of ease and clarity will arrive, sometimes when they're least expected. Keep your faith alive, grounded in a sense of hope that extends beyond your current view. When difficulties test your resolve, believe in your own capacity to navigate them. You won't be asked to handle more than you can bear. Each trial is scaled to what you can face. Lean into your inner strength and remember that perseverance builds resilience. The very challenge you face may become the source of the confidence you need next. Take a quiet moment now to affirm your own commitment, to keep open, to keep trusting, to stay curious about what life will bring. You don't need ceremony or special words. A simple thought, a brief breath, a choice to move forward with an open heart. These actions matter. They shape the trust you carry and the way you meet every new day. At the heart of this, know that you are never truly alone. Whatever you call this steady presence, it watches over you with care. Let that thought fill you with a steady calm, a sense of being held. And when you feel ready, share this sense of steady support with someone else. Your words and your presence can make all the difference. If you choose to take the next step, it's here waiting. A simple invitation to consider what this support might look like in your life right now. You decide if you'll accept it and how you'll use it. Whatever you choose, know that encouragement and understanding are always within reach. My child, I am proud of you. I know you may have heard that before, yet today I want you to feel it in a fresh way. This evening holds something meaningful for you, an ordinary moment that can surprise you with insight. I've watched your quiet efforts, noticed the weight you've carried in silence, felt the rhythm of your heart and the depth of your unspoken struggles. Rest assured, every part of your journey matters more than you realize. I know about the dreams you held, the burdens of sadness, the moments you didn't understand, and the deep yearning in your heart. I've watched your energy wane, seen how tired you are beyond what the eye can tell. I'm aware of all you've kept hidden, those silent struggles you never voiced, not even to the closest people in your life. Tonight, I want you to realize that I'm paying close attention. The words you thought vanished into thin air have not gone unnoticed. Every word matters to me. I've recorded each whisper as though it were important. I'm moving not out of duty, but because I care about you. I admire your resilience. Even when you felt empty, when doubt threatened to overwhelm you, you held on. You were never by yourself, even if it felt that way. I was the support in your steps, the calm when you faced storms, the soft voice that met your quiet moments. Right now, I'm close, ready to give you what I've been preparing in quiet times with patience and care. Your quiet cries, The moments you thought no one heard, they matter deeply. I continue to observe even when you feel unseen. Every small step you took under pressure, every time you chose hope over despair, I see. Trust that this endurance is shaping you. I'm not limited by the hours you face or the challenges around you. When I speak, things shift. When I inspire a new direction, it gains momentum. Now I'm speaking into your world. My words carry weight and will bring about what I intend. You've been tested by hard times and moments that stretched you further than you expected. I stand beside you through every moment, steady even when circumstances shift rapidly. My attention doesn't waver when things change suddenly or when hope seems distant. You can count on that constant presence in the small details as well as the big ones, every step, always there. Still, you stood firm. You bent without breaking. You showed strength even when everything pressed in on you. That resistance proved your depth of character. Even when the weight felt like too much, you found reserves you didn't know existed. That courage prepared you. You are stronger now because you held your ground when it mattered most. In those moments of pressure, I was guiding you toward this point. You may have wondered why everything took so long, why the hard days never seemed to ease. It wasn't to harm you, but to build what you need. Your heart needed room to grow so that it could hold the things I'm ready to share. Trust the feeling inside you. It's honest. I don't mislead. I don't promise without following through. I don't let hopes fade before they bear fruit. I see every journey through to its goal. What began within you will find its completion in time. I track every moment, even those you think are lost. I note what will flourish. Nothing is wasted when you walk with intent, because every step contributes to the greater whole of your story. Patience will reveal the meaning of each day you've lived. Every hope you carried is ready to come alive. You may have believed this chapter ended, but it's just the start of something new. Moments that felt like the end were actually turning points. Moments of quiet were me arranging things behind the scenes for what comes next. Right now, everything is aligning for you. I have set plans in motion, connections ready to be made, steps prepared for your arrival. Things that felt stuck are shifting, not because of what you did, but because of who I am. I am reliable, fair. I'm generous, and I value you without counting your missteps. I've stood by you through your successes and your mistakes. You don't need to earn my care. You already have what you need to move forward. A sacrifice was made so you could live freely, and that effort will not be wasted. You are protected. You are renewed and chosen. Let go of what was, and don't carry regret like a burden. I'm doing something new in your life. Release what binds you to the past, and allow room for fresh beginnings. Shedding weight invites the new. It's okay to look forward without second-guessing. You are free to embrace each sunrise as a chance to move ahead with confidence and clarity. Can you feel it? I'm opening paths where you once felt blocked. Places that left you feeling lost are the very places I will fill with new possibilities. Get ready, because it's about to feel different. Not because the world has changed, but because you will notice things you missed before. You will hear guidance in unexpected moments, sense direction in times of hush, and find clarity where there was once confusion. I will help you find your strength, your sense of wonder, your willingness to take risks again. I will reignite the spark inside you that felt dim, the part of you that has been waiting to come alive. In those places where you lost trust, I'll guide you back. I'll remind you of what it feels like to hope without fear. Moments of wonder will return. Your potential remains vast. and it's time to rediscover it fully. You are unique and valued. You have a place in what unfolds. Don't be afraid of what's ahead, for I am already there. Don't worry about the steps before you. Just start moving, and I will guide your path. When you move forward with trust, even if nothing seems certain, you make room for unexpected possibilities. Your voice matters, even in moments when you struggle to find words. I understand every sigh, every unspoken thought, and I am here to help bring things into alignment. I have watched each moment of your journey, and I'm reclaiming lost time. Moments taken from you will be returned with extra value. Opportunities you thought were gone are coming back in new forms. Not a single hour is beyond reach, and I intend to make up for what was stolen by doubt or delay. Expect new openings soon. I'm weaving together the threads you thought were broken, so your path grows richer than before. This isn't an ending. It's a beginning. Pain often comes before promise. The hardest hours often come just before a breakthrough. You are at the cusp of change, and soon you will see the outcome you've hoped for. It may not look exactly as you imagined, but it will be right for you. I know what fills you more than you know, so trust me with tomorrow and with your deepest hopes. Remember when Noah built safety before the first drop of rain fell and faced laughter and doubt, yet stayed true to each instruction? That commitment saved many. I honor that kind of dedication even when it feels out of step with everyone else. That willingness to trust something unseen is remarkable. Holding on to what you sensed rather than what you could see shows deep resolve. Even in moments of confusion or ridicule, you chose to follow your inner conviction. I will respond in practical ways. I see beyond what's immediate and reward quiet acts of faith. When you look out for those often forgotten, when you offer help to someone in need, I notice. When one person leaves a place to find safety with someone else, I see their choice and meet them there. Small acts of kindness, done with honesty and care, set things in motion beyond what you can see. Genuine humility matters to me. I turn away from pride, but I'm generous with those who stay humble. When someone asks for insight instead of worldly gain, I give them both wisdom and stability. When people seek help in private, I respond in ways that touch more than just the moment. When someone offers themselves fully to a purpose, I welcome that. That kind of quiet strength shapes more than a single outcome. It builds community and fosters trust. Choosing curiosity brings new opportunities. Compassion moves me. When you pause to support another person, you show what matters most. Sharing another's burden, celebrating their victories, caring in times of grief, encouraging hope, and walking gently with those who struggle. These are the things I honor. Gratitude shows the awareness of what's been done for you. When you recognize each breath as a chance to give thanks in times of plenty or difficulty, you lift what is meant to be more than just a word. When you stay true to what matters and live with integrity, I am close. When people refuse to abandon their beliefs, even under pressure, I stand with them. Those moments reveal what really guides someone's choices. I am present in steadfast dedication, in habits kept no matter what. Quiet devotion leads to great outcomes. When someone risks everything for a cause, that shows a heart aligned with what's true. I value commitment that costs something, courage that stands firm, and respect shown in both action and belief. Empty rituals mean nothing to me, but when devotion extends into acts of justice and kindness, my purpose fills the space. When you care for each other with genuine affection, loving in a way that bears hardship, hopes without giving up, trusts even when it's hard. You embody the heart of what matters. I am presence and purpose. And when you live with love in every choice, you live with me. When you extend love to those who oppose you, when you speak kindly to those who speak harshly about you, when you lift up in prayer those who mistreat you, then you reveal whose child you truly are. This kind of love doesn't come naturally. It flows from my heart through yours. When you live this way, it brings me deep satisfaction. When you guide your children in my truth, when you share my instructions with them, when you gather them close and tell them about what I have done, you honor me. When Hannah offered her child to serve me, I saw her heart and blessed her willingness. When Timothy received wisdom from the generations before him, I took notice and remembered their faithfulness. I pour out blessing on families who respect my authority. I find joy in households where my words are studied, where my presence is acknowledged, where my spirit feels welcome. When you turn from wrong paths, when you come back to me, I celebrate. I am not demanding or harsh. I care for you with tender affection. Just as the parent who welcomed their wayward child home with open arms, I rush toward you when you approach me. I feel greater joy over one person who changes direction than over countless others who never strayed. My compassion never runs out, and I'm always ready to embrace you. No mistake is too serious, no failure too complete for me to restore. Come to me, and I will give you peace. These are the things that truly please me, not your abilities, but how you depend on me. Not what you achieve, but how you yield to me. Not your flawless performance, but your genuine pursuit of me. Live with humility and act with fairness. Embrace compassion. Trust me completely. Remember me in everything you do. Don't lose heart in doing what's right, because the harvest time will come. I am returning soon, bringing rewards with me. Stay faithful to the end. Let your goodness be visible so others will see your actions and praise your heavenly parent. Stay close to me, and I will stay close to you. Produce lasting results. Don't become attached to temporary things or worldly pursuits. Focus your thoughts on eternal matters. Store up lasting treasures in heaven. I am the first and final word, the source and conclusion of all things. I delight in those who honor me. I take pleasure in those who trust in my unfailing love. If you feel drawn to explore more right now, I've prepared another message you can try. It's meant to support you, carefully designed to help you take another step. Approach it with openness and genuine curiosity, letting it show you something new about yourself. Amen.